Hey guys, it's Chris and I'm here with another cooking video for you. It's a recipe video. It's been a while since I've done a cooking video, never mind even a recipe video. I've just been doing a lot of what I ate todays and vlogs. I've just been super busy. One of the reasons I don't do cooking videos is because I hate this lighting, which you guys have probably heard me say in like all of my other videos. But this is a good recipe and I think it's going to be worth the poor lighting. I made this a couple days ago and Momo really loved it, so did I. I was really proud of myself. It is a tomato, basil, and mozzarella stuffed chicken breast, which is 100% vegan. It's super easy to make, really quick, and really versatile. You can swap out any of the stuffing options and put in something else. Like I said, I'm doing tomato, basil, mozzarella, but you can do anything you want. One that I really want to try out is vegan coconut bacon, vegan cheddar, barbecue sauce, and pineapple. I think that would be so good. So the chicken that I'm going to use in this recipe is just this PC chicken breast. This stuff is awesome. If you are really good at making seitan, you can make your own chicken breast. I'm not very good at making seitan, so I'd rather do this. It's way more convenient. You can get this at any grocery store that sells PC products. So we get it at Fortino's. Loblaws also sells it at Superstore. I don't know if Metro sells it, but yeah, you can find it at most grocery stores. And they come with a bunch of chicken breasts, I think 8 pieces. I only have 4 because I made 4 a couple days ago. We're gonna cook them straight from frozen. We're gonna fry them first, stuff them, and then bake them. I bet if you defrost these, you can skip the frying part, but honestly, like if you're busy, you might not have time to come and defrost these early. I have 4 of these chicken breasts. This recipe, you can change it to make as much or as little as you want. It's literally just getting your chicken breast and then having enough ingredients, adding more or taking away for whatever you need to stuff. So as instructed on the packaging, it says to cook it on medium-low heat. So this is a non-stick pan here with about a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm just gonna throw them right on. So we're just gonna cook this on 5 to 6 minutes per side on medium-low heat. While that's going, I'm gonna preheat my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, so we can bake this after this is done cooking. So you don't really need to add any other seasoning to this because the chicken's already seasoned, so I'm not going to add any salt or pepper to this. But I am going to add a little sprinkle of sage, about a 1/4 teaspoon. And while it's going, I'm also going to cover it with a lid just to get the heat going to soften the chicken before we slice it open and start stuffing it. As you can hear, it's starting to sizzle. I actually turned the heat up to medium because it wasn't really cooking, but if it starts to stick, you can turn the heat back down. It's been going for about 4 minutes, so I'm going to do another 2 minutes before I flip it. So the only stuffing ingredients you're going to need are some vegan mozzarella. So I have some Daya here. You only need about a cup total, let's say 1/4 cup per chicken breast. Some tomatoes. I have here these cocktail tomatoes from PC. They are the perfect size. When you slice them up, they fit in there perfectly. But you can use cherry tomatoes. You can use like any other tomatoes, tomato on the vine, whatever you want. You probably need only 2 or 3 for this whole recipe. And then lastly, some basil. You need about a big leaf for each chicken breast, so a nice big leaf about that size. And then if you want to have some extra pieces for like decoration and stuff, presentation, that's cool to have too. The last thing you're going to need is a baking sheet. I don't think you need to put any oil on this because last time I did this it was totally fine. If you are worried about sticking, feel free to add a little bit of oil or parchment paper, although I honestly don't think you're going to need anything. So the chicken is cool enough to start preparing. What you want is a little paring knife, or a steak knife should be fine too. You're going to cut into the thicker side of the chicken breast here, and I'm going to start not all the way at the end. You want to keep this side open, basically all of this. You want to keep open and just make a slice on this side, going as far deep as possible without slicing through. So I have my 4 chicken breasts here ready to go. I'm going to throw them in the oven for 5 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I'm going to turn off the bake turn on the broil, and then broil it on a low heat for 5 minutes as well. Alright guys, that is the tomato, basil, mozzarella stuffed chicken breast. If I'm being honest with you, it tastes amazing, but I don't really like the way this one turned out in comparison to the one that I made on my blog. The presentation just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but it still looks amazing and it tastes amazing. You can serve it with a pasta like I did. You could do it with a salad, roast veggies, or even on its own. Either way, it's going to be amazing and wow any of your friends or family. Mama doesn't come home for like another half an hour, but I'm going to eat anyway. I hope you guys try this one out, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!